Hello, this is just a quick 5 minute walk through the city centre today. I was in the city, but I thought it would be a good idea to just show you what a typical miserable, wet, out of season day is like in Bergen. So this is basically the main square, the Torgallmenningen, where all the shopping is. And bearing in mind now it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's really grey and dark, it's probably 2.5 hours left of sunlight. But the streets are empty. It's been awful weather, it's been raining like crazy. And I say all the streets are empty, there's nobody around, and it's the run up to Christmas as well, so you'd expect it to be quite busy. There's no tourists, well there's a few tourists, but not many. And most of the people are at work, I guess, so it will get busy after 4 o'clock in the evening. Most people come into the city or go by the city on their way through home and do a bit of shopping. So we're in the Torgallmenningen now, so we're walking towards the fish market. That's Mount Floyen that you can see there at the top right. So that's where you go up to the Floyd Barn and up to the top of Mount Floyen. I'm not sure what the weather would be like up there today. I wouldn't fancy going up there if it was me. So here we go. This is the fish market. You will see on the left there, that's the indoor fish market. That's open all year round, that is. So if you do visit out of season, sort of before April or after sort of October time, September, October time, then it will be open. So you can go in there and just do the normal shopping for fish and have a look around, and there's a few restaurants in there as well. This area here is normally jam-packed with people and tents and kiosks and booths, and it's got fish and all kinds of stuff, donuts and everything from all around Norway and stuff. But as you can see, it's empty. The wind was quite bad, so I did have to put a muffler on the GoPro just to keep it a little bit down, but it was quite bad today. Really wet, really windy, desolate, miserable. It was also very cold. I think it was 2 degrees, but it felt like -2, -3 because of the wind chill. So like I say, walk through here. Normally this is just absolutely packed with people, but there's just nobody around at all. On the left, the one we just passed, that was it's like a small Christmas market just for a few Christmas food, but the main Christmas market is on the other side of town. So as I'm walking along here, it just really is grey and miserable, as you can see. The visibility up to Mount Floyen is quite good, so I'm guessing if you're on Mount Floyen, the visibility will be quite okay. But as I say, I wouldn't want to be up there today with the wind that was going on and the rain. It would be freezing cold up there and miserable. So you'd be in and out, I think. Although they do have nice waffles up there, so it's actually worth going up for the good waffles. So as you can see, there's a few little things here, but these are usually for the evening. I think this one's open now, but they're normally for the evening, so that you can come and, after you've had some beers and that, you come and get some fast food to take away. So we're walking across here. This little kiosk here, this little booth on the left, is a newsagent. So they sell newspapers from around the world. They're usually a day old. So if you do come to Bergen and you're craving a bit of news back home, you might find a newspaper there. They normally have Spanish, Italian and English papers. So that on the left there, if you walk down left, that's towards Bergen. That's where the Bergen starts and the water is that way. But as you can't really see down there now because of the clouds and the rain and the weather. Across there, that nice little building, that's Shop Boasen, which is like a food hall. It used to be the main food market in Bergen, but it's split now. I think there's a Starbucks there, there's an Egon there, and there's a couple of really nice restaurants, expensive restaurants, but really nice restaurants in there. Very touristy there. Once the traffic's gone, we'll cross the road. As you can see right at the top there, that's Mount Floyen. So it is visible to see up there, as I just said. So it's great to be if you're up there on a nice summer day, but I really wouldn't fancy going up there today, to be honest. There's not many people around at all. Normally this junction here, you struggle to cross it because there's so many people. There's a few, but there's nowhere near enough. And I wouldn't be able to cut this corner normally. With the amount of people in traffic, it wouldn't be possible. So as you come along here, as you'll see on the right is the fish market, and then we come up. If you look up to the left, you'll see right at the very end of that road there's a white building, and that's the entrance to the Floyd Barn that takes you up, the cable car that takes you up to Mount Floyen. So that's the Floyd Barn in there, that's the way to Bergen, that's the fish market, and then we'll just walk ahead here. If you go into the pepperkakebyen, I stopped the camera in a minute because it was getting too windy and too wet, so you couldn't really hear anything. But if you go into Peppercacabean, it's just down this road. It's about a 5-minute walk down this road. Just keep walking, and it's there. Just on the right hand side here, you'll see Tree Krona and the famous hot dog stand that all the tourists come to. It's the one that's all lit up on the right hand side. There's actually tourists here today queuing for hot dogs. That's how famous it is. Bearing in mind it's December the 6th, and it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon and a real bad windy wet day. So I just carried on walking up here. This, like I said, this will eventually take you to Peppercacabean. Also, just on the left hand side, just past here, is an Irish bar called Brian Borrow. It's one of the best Irish bars in Norway. It's definitely the best Irish bar in Bergen. It's the only one that's owned by Irish people in the whole of Norway. Okay, well, I turned the camera off now because I was getting absolutely cane with the rain. So I just thought I'd give you what it's like on a normal, wet, miserable day. Alright, please like and subscribe. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.